Where is my goddamn money, you bum?
Well, I don't...
They did not receive the money, you nitwit! They did not receive the money! Her life was in your hands!
This is our concern, dude.
Truly great movie protagonists are hard to find. Our grandparents had Scarlett O'Hara, our parents had Atticus Finch. And us? Well, we have the dude. The dude, his dudeness, or whatever you prefer to call him, lives a life of calm and relaxation. Some might call him a bum, but the dude doesn't see it that way. He's happy to live a life full of friends, bowling tournaments, and the occasional, well, more than occasional, white Russian.
Another Caucasian, Gary.
Right, dude.
When two mobsters mistake the dude for an elderly millionaire of the same surname, Lebowski, he's spiraled into a world of crime and intrigue, forced to play detective in a case of oft-changing heroes and villains. The Big Lebowski was the 7th feature film venture for Joel and Ethan Coen. The brothers are intellectual filmmakers, infusing their films with not only twisting narratives, intriguing characters, and witty dialogue, but also a good dose of film history. Did you ever wonder why the film is called The Big Lebowski? It's actually based on the 1946 film The Big Sleep, directed by Howard Hawks and starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall. The film is a staple of the film noir genre, based on the hard-boiled detective novel of Raymond Chandler, a noir aficionado. This isn't the Coen brothers' first dalliance with the genre. Think of True Grit, a deliberate play on the Western, or Fargo as a play on the police thriller. It isn't even their first time experimenting with film noir. Blood Simple and Barton Fink, two of the pair's earlier films, could both be described as film noir. And Lebowski, though under the veneer of a story about an LA slacker and his loony friends who like to bowl, is clearly a film noir itself. Like most noirs, it takes place almost entirely in a city, and often at night. It involves crime and mobs.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Jeff Bridges, although perhaps somewhat unwillingly, plays the detective. Julianne Moore plays a strange feminist twist on the femme fatale.
Sex, the physical act of love, coitus. Do you like it?
Even the tropes of noir appear. Film noirs often feature constantly ringing phones, like the phone the dude carries around with him for most of the film.
Dude here.
And like most film noirs, The Big Lebowski features a voiceover, although it's from a somewhat anonymous stranger.
Sometimes there's a man. Sometimes there's a man. Wow. Lost my train of thought here.
Part of what makes The Big Lebowski so funny is the use of these characters and tropes in incongruous settings. The dude is most definitely no Humphrey Bogart. Tropes that an audience has come to expect to mean certain things are manipulated for humorous effect. Holding someone at gunpoint in a bowling alley certainly means something different than doing so under a bridge on a dark and stormy evening, or at a bar full of mobsters. Maybe the dude isn't a hero quite like Atticus Finch. But is that what makes a great protagonist? Perhaps sometimes the best protagonists are not those who take on a great task, but rather those who rise to the occasion when called upon. The dude certainly did. And cheers to that.